Tommy getting kicked it up?
Presumably very disappointed in yourself. It's a great chance to win the game and to lose it, or to let them draw level at the death must be very touching.
Yeah, I think life, like in football, makes always sense to be really self-critical. That's what we are, of course. But at the end, if you do everything in the first match day, you cannot expect perfection because it makes no sense to have the first match day. You have to fight for a result. You have to use the things you create, and you have to accept a few things for this day, but you use it then for the next game to try to work on it, of course, because everything is different in a league game than in a pre-season game. Sorry, but I was not happy with. In the first half, with the situation when it was obviously very physical, and Watford was too often the winner in these situations. So it was like press balls, and boop, they had the ball. They didn't create too much with it, but of course they scored 2 goals. But that's the first one. In our specific situation, everybody was clear set piece. But it was a good cross and it was a good run. So, and we lost one of us. I'm not sure who. Didn't close this gap that he cannot run. So we have to work on it, no doubt. The second goal was unlucky and a formation problem. So when I have it right, when I remember it right, then it was why it was, I don't know, but it was Emre on the left wing. It was Alberto in the half space. It was Hendo somewhere. I'm not sure. And Gini didn't close the gap. And that was Alberto lose a challenge. What can happen, obviously, with him, maybe foul or not. I'm not sure. And there was a gap open. I played a pass. I thought it was offside. Not sure if it really was. And they passed the ball in the box. We defended first time, but we shoot in our own leg, so that makes it then a little bit unlucky. We had, we had more chances, especially after set pieces, but it was very good crosses, good headers. They were lucky in the situation, and we were extremely unlucky. Then we scored in the second half 2 wonderful goals, what I would say. 2, 3? I'm not sure. Yeah, and then, but it was really good, and had our moments, and then we conceded the offside goal. That's really not fun. Difficult to accept that we have it. I have enough training in this and accepting this because it happened last year all the time, very often. So we have to, but it starts again and it feels not too good. But we know that we can do better. We have to do better. That's what I tell the boys.
Are you pleased with Salah's contribution?
Yes, at the end, of course, involved in a penalty, scoring a goal. Even when it was for sure not the most difficult goal in his life, because it was a perfect ball of Dejan, was a fantastic control of Roberto, was a sensational chip, and then he's there and finished the situation. What's nice, you need to be there 100%. And at the beginning, everybody could see he struggled a little bit. It was really against Holebas, really strong man, and was a little bit too much on the wing, things like this. We spoke about in second half was much better. We need the offers in behind with the speed, not always, but if we do it, then we can play in another space. It's easier for us to play football there. So yes, I'm fine with his contribution.
Jurgen, as you say, there might have been offsides for the goals.
No, it was.
I'm sure you're also fed up with
You cannot watch until I'm here. You cannot watch the situations, or you watch it and you're not sure if it's offside or what.
Second goal particularly.
No, the third.
The third one, again, the second offside goal.
The second offside goal. Yeah. We conceded 2 offside goals.
Well, the first one, presumably, where it wasn't interfering, but the second one seemed a clear offside.
Yeah.
Did it not?
No, it was.
Yeah. So, despite the offside goals, and I know you're fed up talking about set pieces.
No, I'm not fed up. I have to talk about it. It's something of we can, and if you want to sum it up to this, that's the only thing what you saw in the game is we have problems after set pieces. Then I cannot change it. That's absolutely okay. But of course, we defended most of them really well. In the end, is it enough if you concede 1 goal? No, of course not. But it was really good. And what did we? We had 2, I think. Minimum exactly same big chances after set pieces, so they defended them with luck. Now they have no problem after set pieces, and we have still a big problem after set pieces. I'm not sure. We have to work on it, but that's my life. That's our life as a footballer. We cannot make it big. Don't care what you do with it. But for us, different things are important. Physicality in the beginning, not ready for these things. That's one thing. Can happen. First match day, we have to adapt to all these things. No direction in the game. First half, much better second half. Yes, playing football, good, but leads to nothing. We had our moments already in the first half. If you want, with a away game, we have 3 or 4 really good chances. Is that enough for a away game? I would say yes. Well, sometimes other teams have less and need to be happy with this. So a lot of things we can work on. At the moment we have 1 point, and I wait for the moment when it feels better. But at one moment it will feel better because it's still a point. I saw a lot of good things, and now we have to prepare the next game.
Yeah, can I just ask what your feelings are on the Coutinho situation today? And you feel a little bit like...
I had absolutely no time to think about it today because that's how it is with all other players which are not available. The day started pretty early. I saw a second ago it's 3 o'clock. So in this moment, so it started pretty early and had to prepare a match, even if you could not see it in all moments of the game that we prepared it. But that's what we actually did, and so cannot say anything else.
Are you upset with him though, the way he's handled things in the last day or so?
First of all, if I would be upset with a player, I would tell it himself. But that's always like this, not just now.
Does the request change anything from your angle? Transfer request.
What about a transfer request? Huh? What? What?
You can speak about it if you wish.
I can speak about if I wish. I can speak about it. I didn't get it, but I can say, and that maybe it's a really more important thing. As a manager in a football club, I have bosses, and if bosses decide, for example, just in general, we sell a player or we don't sell him, then I have to accept it. If they say don't sell him, then I'm not involved anymore. Then I'm responsible for all other players, for all players, not just 1, not just 2, not just 3, 25, whatever. So I cannot say anything about it. The only thing is I work with the players I have, and that's what I was always doing. And so for me, how can it change something for me? I didn't make the decision. It's just like it is. And then you have to ask the club. Didn't see the club today, the decisive people. You have to ask them. I don't think so, because I think it was pretty clear what the club, FSG, said about it. That's all.
Is there a feeling that teammates have maybe been let down there?
Really, I'm not part of the discussion group. If you think you have enough people who can discuss about this, I'm not part of it.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys.
Fantastic is that.